everyone, I'm Rochelle, and I'm a vibe coding enthusiast, but I don't know how to read code. I have built three apps, one of them for an enterprise organization, which is my day job, and I just needed a tool to help me. So I built an app, and then I've also built out two passion projects as well. But I still don't know how to read code. And as part of this new hobby of mine, I have gone down a rabbit hole of learning all about AI assisted tools, vibe coding, building out front end, back end, all the architecture, everything. And so I wanted to put together a series of where do you start? How do you begin? Because when I started, there were some tutorials out there, but they were super technical and I really didn't know where to start. So that's my goal of putting this together is to hopefully simplify things for a little bit for you so that we can lower that bar to entry and start designing some really cool shit. So before we even like dive into orientation or anything into Cursor or using other LLM tools, I want to get started with understanding some basics of just coding in general and how websites are set up. Now, remember, I said I am not a coder, okay? I don't know how to read code. I'm not a developer. I don't have any background in this at all. And so think about that as I explain this. So if you are a coder, don't come at me. I'm sure I explain things wrong. I'm sure it's not super clear, and that's okay. I'm trying to get the point across. Okay, so if you are have or if you do have a background in development, go away. This video is not for you. But if you are new and you want some help orienting yourself, stay here. So to begin, let's talk about different languages. Okay, coding is a different language. You are about to learn a new language, but you don't have to read and write it. That is what AI is for. So the different languages, there are languages like C sharp, which is like C and a pound sign, or JavaScript. Those are languages that computers can interpret that says do this. It says, okay, I'm going to do that. Now, those different languages also are built into packages. And a lot of websites are organized based on packages. And typically, like when I've started, I built out my packages on what's called Node.js. Other ones are like .NET Core, and they basically lay the foundation so that you can build out your application and you can run it on your computer. And it basically is the start of a package. And then once you're ready, you take that package, what you've built on, all your features and your functions, everything, and you can send it out into the world. And that's where hosting comes into play. And hosting is going to be things like Vercel, AWS, Azure, and they basically allow you to send it out into the world. So ultimately, when you're getting started, you want to start with a smaller package. You build out components on that package, and then you pick a route in order to send it out into the world. But you run your design locally on your computer first. And what I mean by locally is you have a tool to basically set it up, build out your code, open up a web page, run things on your server, which is your computer, and you can see those live changes that you're making, but no one else is going to be able to go to it. So it'll typically start with like localhost 3000, but no one else is going to be able to type that into their URL in a web page and be able to see what you are seeing. It's just running off of your computer. Sure, I explained that wrong.